Hi, Julie. She's my cross-the-street neighbor. Anything else? Yes.
And did you talk about if you were in Eureka and there's a tsunami warning? I know you said if you're here, like stay here.
Well, most of Eureka is fine.
Most
It's the you know it's the Bay Area. You can see it in the on shaky ground on that map. Most of Eureka is fine. If I was in the mall, I would leave on foot. There was gridlock in the mall. As I understand it, I wasn't there, but there was gridlock and people, you know what I mean by gridlock? So many cars trying to get out that nobody could get out. So I would leave on foot. And in fact, should there be a tsunami warning, it may be that, depending on what kind it is and how much time we have, there may be people actually stopping cars from going through, making you go on foot. Yes.
There's also divorced families, make sure both sides of the households have some kind of plan. And also, I don't know if everyone's aware, but there's a website on Facebook that's how I found out about this.
The I survived the 2010 earthquake?
Yeah, and people are telling
How I
their
found out about it.
stories, and they are giving information, and they have pictures and videos of some of the damage.
I found out more information on Facebook than I did. I missed the paper. The news stations weren't in. I set my alarm clock for 10:30 a.m. instead of 10:30 p.m. so I can get the news. And I found out more information on Facebook.
That's excellent.
And it was
Yeah,
put
it
together
was
by a
really awesome.
16-year-old girl.
And we lost our website person, so our website is really abysmal at this point in time. So I'm going to put a plug. If anybody knows anybody who would love to be our website volunteer person to help me fix that thing, give us a call. Anything else? Anything else from you? The Humboldt County chapter needs somebody that needs help. And speaking of Humboldt County chapter, that call that I got, from just now, my cell phone call that weirdly came in. What happened was, we've got 2 volunteers now on their way to Whale Gulch, probably because she couldn't find any of our Southern Humboldt Disaster Action Team. I'm going to have to find out what was going on there, because we do have a cadre of people down there. It could be that a home was destroyed by fire. And so what our volunteers do is they sit with them and they talk to them, and if they need hotel, they'll put them up, tonight, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, probably Tuesday. It kind of depends on where we fall in the weekend. A few nights in a hotel, we pay for that. If they've lost all their clothing, we give them money for clothing and food, and if they've lost medications and glasses. All of that is free. Everything that we spend is free and is due to community donations. You need to know that, and I'm not soliciting for funds right now, but what I'm saying is we're a non-governmental organization. We are not federally funded. And a lot of people think we are, and we're not. So we exist because the community is as generous as it is. And we're happy to answer any more questions, including one more. Yes?
I had a lot of people say that they can't make this one, they were working or something, and they're asking about Eureka. Is there anything that's going to be happening in Eureka?
Like this? Well, there is that one, the class, Living on the Fault Line and Along the Coast class. It's happening December 20th.
January
20th. That came out of my mouth. January 20th, this Wednesday from 6 to 9. You would, because that is, call the chapter at 443-4521 to register for that. I hope they have a big space, because I think that this information is going on in a lot of areas, and we may have a huge crowd. But that's wonderful, and that's different. That's an actual class. It's a 3-hour class, and it's marvelous. She's going to go into, she does most all the talking, and she's going to go into the specifics about earthquakes and tsunamis and getting prepared. She's going to get more specific than I did here. This was a conversation, but I'm willing to have more conversations.
Could you repeat that telephone number?
443-4521. Yes.
That Wednesday class, do you have to register, or do you just go?
I want you to call 443-4521 on Tuesday, and because we're closed on Monday, officially we'll be there, but we're not answering phones. And sign up for it so that we know that you're signed up for it. Yes. Oh, it's on the, it's right, it's on your, on shaky ground. Anything else? Going once, going twice? Thank you so much. You've been a wonderful crowd and asking very good questions.
Thank you so much for coming. And as she said, you know, the American Red Cross is not a federally funded organization. And like many, many community-oriented organizations, they require your support to make it work. So consider that when you make donations to the Red Cross or to any other community organization that's actually working in the community. So with that, there is complimentary soup, garlic bread, and whatever else they've got over there. By the way, just so you do know that we operate a soup kitchen here at Murray Road, and last year, in 2008-2009 fiscal year, we fed 14,000 free meals.
Wow.
That was only through the donations of the community. We feed about 50 teenagers a day because Mac High does not have a full-on food facility, and we actually pick up a good deal of slack from that. So with that,
Nice.
oh yes, we have also, when you came in, you received a little card talking about an interest. Would you like to be notified of future Murray Road Community Church events? And there's it's an interest card. When these events do come up, you'll be contacted. And they cover a variety of things: community safety, craft shows, festivals, music outreach, recovery workshops, divorce recovery, grief and loss, substance recovery. So here's an opportunity if you are interested in further events that we do, just check it out, drop it in the box, and there's several of these boxes around right now. With that, thank you so much for coming, and we pray your safety in the days to come, and we just pray for no more shakers like that last one.
Amen.
Thank you so much.